I've been trying to achieve clouds, and I'm having a lot of trouble with clouds. I'll eventually figure it out, and it'll work really well afterwards, but for right now, I'm having trouble. So, I decided to do a video on my attempts of making a cloud. And if you find better solutions, let me know. So here's my rough outline that I did. Now I'm going to go ahead and I used black, the blue, the moon. I'm going to go ahead and get my moon done. And the moon is not exactly white. It's not perfect white. It's kind of like a blend of white with gray tones and brown. So it's a not that much brown, but you know, it's a blend. The moon's not a perfect white, but it is a blend. So I'm going to go ahead and get the moon first. I'm going to do the moon first. That's my background. I love this brush. So that's the moon going. Well, that looks pretty good. Okay. So, got that moon. Now the clouds. And sometimes you could use different techniques and get a better image of what it is that you want. So I'm pressing with the rag and seeing how that looks. Yeah, it looks better. So make it more white, and I'm not going to dab as hard. I'm going to try to keep it in the area where I want the white. And remember, it's not the exact image of the moon, it's my image of the moon. You'll see after I get a good yeah, that looks fine to me. And I'm rubbing it my rag, my paintbrush, getting a lot of the paint off before I go ahead and dip it in the water and get all of it off. So that way I don't mess up my water too much, but you know, it's life. Happens. So, I'm going to put some detail around with the light strokes. Like I said, there's no perfection, so the moon has little spots and craters where asteroids hit and shit. Oops, excuse me, I'm sorry. And I'm just gonna like dab that too. You know, not perfect. And some dark spots too. And I have some dark spots and little wavy lines. I think I'm going to need some more white. It's not exactly. Let's get some more white in there. I'm supposed to be doing on how to paint clouds, and here I am struggling with the moon. But still having fun. more white. And that's probably going to be my moon. I'm going to have to let it go eventually. Like I said, we not professional yet, and there's no professional artist. That's not what I meant. But we get better at what we do with practice. Okay, that's my moon. I'm going to let it go. Probably going to be the same way with my clouds. Not going to have that much luck. But hey, you know, we'll learn together. Okay, so I'm really going to try this one again. Do I really want to try this one again? Let me see. I don't. Yeah, I think I'm going to try this paintbrush again. Try to make... No, I'm not going to. I'm going to try the flat one. Let's see if the flat one's going to give me any luck. I'm just going over my outline of the black. Black is it helps to show the bottom part of a cloud, because usually clouds from underneath are very dark, and then as they get higher they're very light. But it's all technique, you know. Artists they know this, they know how to get those techniques, and not how to get them, how to use them, how they function, and what eventually looks, you know, like a cloud. Like, hey, this looked like a cloud. So I'm trying to do, I'm not doing such a good job, but hey, yeah, I'll get better. And it's with practice that we get better. Yeah, that was not bad. Not great, not bad. Let's do the next one. I'm going to use a different brush, because that just wasn't what I imagined. So I'm going to use the fan brush now. Maybe the fan brush will have a little bit, we'll achieve maybe exactly what we want with the fan brush. It just might do the trick. Okay. There. Let's get some more paint on there. And let's see. I think the fan brush is going to do the trick. Let me get some dark underneath. Different spots. Clean the brush a little bit, and let's see. Oh, yeah, I think it might work. I think we're going to be able to achieve our goal. So, well, my goal anyway. I've been wanting to paint a cloud that looked a little bit realistic, and it just might happen today. Well, that's a little bit better. Not exactly, but that's looking a little better. I think a little bit more white. And different paints can probably give different textures. So oil might work perfectly with the fan brush to make clouds. And it might be that acrylic, it's another type of brush. We're going to use the big brush after that. See how that one works. I loaded it with paint just to see if that's gonna help. Alright, well, it's not bad, not great, not exactly what I wanted, but you know, we're getting close. That's the goal, is to find techniques to figure out which brush does what type of images with certain strokes. So yeah, the fan's not bad, but I'm still not comfortable with the I need work with that. I need work in different techniques. So this one we're going to go ahead and try with this big brush. I hope it works. We'll see. It might be exactly what we need. That's way too much water. Get some water off of that. My goodness. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this might be better. It's kind of messy clouds, not really the clouds that I thought they'd be, and oh well, we'll learn. I'll learn, and I'll be able to teach you. But first, gotta know how. And maybe you can teach me. Maybe you know how to do clouds and works out perfect every time. And good for you, because I still can't get it. And I need help. I need a video. I need help. Yep. Put some black. Try to get some emphasis on some people have just already in their mind, they see it and they're able to paint it and it just goes so well for them. And other people are like me, you know, we practice and practice and practice, and eventually I'll be able to make a pretty cloud and I won't struggle with clouds. Here I'm gonna try another brush and see how that works. So here we go. Let's try, it's kind of like a medium flat brush. It's kind of a very thick medium flat brush. I don't know if you could see that, but we'll try that one. It'd be nice that during this video I achieve a cloud. But hey, you know, things happen. Can't always, not everything works and not every technique works, so let's practice, practice, practice. This one might be a little bit better. Might do the trick. In fact, I'm starting to like this one. Okay, let's get some dark underneath, and I think we have a winner. Yeah, I think we got a winner. It's a little brush that I don't really use that often, and it's starting to make me pretty happy right now. Yay! I think we have a winner. So, surprise, surprise! I had this brush. I rarely used it. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to show the brush to you. I'm not doing a good job. I rarely use it. I mean, it's not the brush I prefer, but I think I achieved a pretty cool cloud right there. So this is gonna be my brush for clouds. And yippee! Yeah. It's about time. Otherwise, I was needing serious help. Things were going really bad. Oh, that looks nice. I like this one. Yep. And there we go. I don't know if you could see that, but it looks a lot more like a cloud than any of the other ones. And I just need to brush up. Oh, that was so funny, brush up. I need to brush up on my technique. And that's it. Brush up. That's pretty funny. Okay. So, I'm not doing this one. I'm just, I'm giving it up. This is the brush I'll use for clouds, and it's probably the only time I'll ever use this brush, but hey, at least now I know that this one does the trick. It looks like a cloud. I'm satisfied. I still need to do the details of the darker tones on the bottom, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. Oh, not like that. That was terrible. It's gonna ruin my pretty little cloud that I love. Yep. This is it. And there's my cloud. Yay! So, you see how artists, they don't know I don't know everything, and people, my friends and family, say, oh, you're an artist. Well, yeah, I love art. I love to paint. I'm not perfect at it. I'm just, I love it. So that's the first thing you need, is that passion to love it and love color and enjoy color and know, the different techniques of mixing it. But see, I could never paint a cloud, and I'm having a lot of trouble with faces. I'm getting better and better, but it's practice. So I advise you to do as I do, make mistakes. This is pretty much, that moon looks horrible in my mind, and probably you see it too, and it looks horrible to you too. But it's using technique, starting off, practice, and practice on cheap stuff. Don't practice on your expensive stuff. Use cheap stuff to practice, and you'll feel less guilty when you ruin them, or in your mind you ruin them. If somebody really likes it and they say that's beautiful, well, sell it to them. Here, or give it to them. But yeah, I'm not going to do this one. I'm already I'm satisfied with this brush and that cloud, and those other ones it'll not happen again. I won't do those anymore. This will be my new practice board for this technique with this brush. So have fun.